Lou Dobbs says, you know what, I can't, this illegal immigration is terrible. Have you noticed? Did you catch on? Yes, when he was on CNN, he went on and on about that, and of course he still does. It's his signature issue. So The Nation magazine decided, hey, you know what, why don't we do an investigation, see if any illegal aliens work for Lou Dobbs? Because in the past, Lou Dobbs has said that the worst of the worst are the illegal employers who hire illegal aliens. That's a direct quote from his show on 2006, and say that he says they should be charged with felonies, okay? So he's very clear on the record about people who hire illegal aliens. Anybody see where this is going? Of course, Lou Dobbs apparently hired up to at least 5 undocumented workers, okay? The Nation magazine found them, talked to them, confirmed, okay? Now, here's the extra rich part of this, and I mean that in several different ways. You know where a lot of these workers are working for Lou Dobbs? Some of them are on his sprawling 300-acre estate in Sussex, New Jersey, where he also has a horse farm. Some of them are in his home in Eagle Isle at the Ibis Golf and Country Club in West Palm Beach. He has a winter home there because his daughter is a championship show jumper, and she just must be at the Wellington Winter Equestrian Festival during the winters, obviously. And so they work on his horses. By the way, do you know how much these, his daughter has 5 European warm bloods, a breed that often fetches close to $1 million a piece, okay? And so these guys are working on the farm, on the horse farm, and it turns out, they say, that they told Lou Dobbs, you know, Lou Dobbs is perfectly aware of their status because he's got to do the paperwork, etc., but he doesn't give a damn. And just like with the Meg Whitman stories, they also say he doesn't pay overtime and he's a cheap ass. Okay. Well, on the other hand, he does have to husband his resources because he's spending $1 million a horse, approximately. Okay. Now, there are 2 parts of this story. Obviously, the hypocrisy of Lou Dobbs. The other part is, Jesus, man, some people are rich. Look, and he, you know, he was a host and he earned his money, I guess, and that's the way the system works. Look, they're millionaire baseball players, they're millionaire television personalities, but geez, Lord mercy, 300-acre estate with the warm bloods, etc., and the championship horse jumping. I mean, it ain't for me. I mean, it's for other folks, but it's stunning how much money people have. And so apparently, they, if you believe the workers, they say they'd like work 50 hours instead of 40 hours. And Lou Dobbs would say, overtime? Hell no, you can't get overtime. Go back to cleaning up the poo of the horses. They're warm bloods. Okay, I don't know anything about horses, but I do know they do have poo. So now let's go to the heart of the issue, the hypocrisy. Guilty or not guilty, right? That one I'm a little torn on, okay? Now, of course he's a hypocrite, but look, I think the reason I'm torn on it is I see it as a little unfair to ask people. They're enormously wealthy, right? So but at the same time, is he supposed to go to every single person who works on his estate, his horse farms, and be like, okay, John, let me figure out what your paperwork is, etc. I mean, I assume he's got somebody to do that paperwork. I don't know if I'm being too merciful here. I think it's an easy target. And that if Lou Dobbs, don't get me wrong, if Lou Dobbs is going to go on the warpath against illegal employers hiring illegal aliens, if I was him, I'd double check everybody's paperwork, okay? You got to do 2 things. You got to either make sure you're mental about checking everybody's paperwork, right? If this is your signature issue. Or you got to drink a tall glass of shut-up juice, okay? And I think probably tall glass of shut-up juice is the better answer. We'll see if Lou Dobbs follows our verdict.